Right, today I'm going to be playing Crash Team Racing until I lose a race. It's the one life challenge, but similar to Crash Bash, you don't really lose lives in this game, so you kind of have to adjust the rules. You can't lose lives in CTR, but you can lose races, so we're going to be playing Adventure Mode. I'll make a new save file and play on hard difficulty. Hard mode, I don't really know. I think the AI are just more aggressive. Maybe they use more items and stuff like that. I'm also going to play on speed. There we go. Let's start the timer when we load in. There we go. Let's go straight into Crash Cove. I actually think most of the time on the timer is going to be spent in the loading screens, because I think this game has the worst loading screens in the entire series. At one point it was the Wrath of Cortex, but they actually fixed those loading screens with the Best Hits version, the PS Platinum or whatever it was called. But we are stuck with them in Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled for probably forever, to be fair. Now, some people might be wondering, like, why are you doing this challenge? Isn't it, like, tremendously easier than all the other ones that you've done so far? And yeah, it is much easier to die in Crash 1, for example, than lose a race in CTR. But this is probably going to be one of the last One Life Challenge videos that I do for a while. Oh no. I think I'm not going to use items as well, by the way, to make it a little bit harder. Because as you can see, I'm already getting a lead. Yeah, this is probably going to be one of the last videos that I make in this challenge for a little bit. And I need to win something. And if I have a chance at winning anything, it will be this. So. I can't lose, though. It's not, like, just completely free. There's probably some boss fights, especially the final one, that might actually cause me a few problems. Yeah, I think I may not use items just to make it a slight bit more difficult. Because if I'm just using items to prevent being attacked, then it's going to be even easier. Is that a blue shock orb? And did I just get hit by a TNT that was targeted on someone else? I think the shorter tracks will be the hardest, because if I do get spammed with items... See, look, we're already on lap 2, nearly. Although, then again, I can do this. I know some people might say, well, how about you don't use items and then also don't use shortcuts? And it's like, okay. Now we're just making up completely separate challenges that would be fun to do at some point. Although, then again, we're nearly on lap 3, and I'm still in 5th place, so... I think this might be hard enough. Now, as long as I don't get hit by an... Whoa! Oh, they are just behind me. Yeah, this might not be as easy as I thought it would. But it looks like I am securing the win on this one. Oh. Let's see, who comes second? See, that was... Paula was only 3 seconds... Oh, you can't even see it. Paula was only 3 seconds behind me. Thing is, you've got the loading screens, right? You've got a loading screen to load into a level. You play for a minute and a half. Then you get another loading screen. A celebration that you can't skip instantly. And I think Akiraku's probably going to give me some advice, yeah. So collectively, it takes up a lot of time. And then also... another loading screen to get into the actual next level. I don't know what the final timer is going to get to, but the video length is going to be so much shorter than it. Just to cut those things out alone. I actually don't really have many skins and characters unlocked on my PlayStation. I have that all on Xbox, so if I could try and pick up those golden Wumpa fruit, that would be nice. Nice. And we are back into a loading screen. One more race, and then we have the first boss fight, Ripperoo. Sewer Speedway shortcut is something that I might have to think about here, because see if it's worth doing. Because I do fail this shortcut quite a bit. And actually, if you guys started playing this game after it released, or, you know, years after... Ooh, that was a nice clock, because any earlier I would have gone into the ditch. They actually had to buff the shortcut. Or nerf it, even. You know what I mean. They had to make it easier, more consistent to get into. And even then, I can still fail it. Yeah, they're just kind of behind me right now. They're really not far away. That's what I'm saying. If I fail the shortcut, they'll probably be caught up to me. Right, about that. I don't know if we even bother at this point. Yeah, they're just behind me. Ooh. Please keep the speed. Do I bother trying it on lap 3? Because if I fail it, then I actually have a chance of losing. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing the shortcut. Ah, it gave me it. I think that was part... Oh, no. I think that was part of the nerf, right? They kind of just made it more forgiving. So even if you actually hit the... I definitely hit the wall. But it just let me through. Nice. I actually had quite a big lead on them there. Right, Ripperoo boss fight. Now, as long as I don't go behind him. And if I could just get in front of him, then he's no longer a problem. That's the thing with all these boss fights. You just get ahead of them. Then it's just a normal race. But even easier because there's no items from other races. I definitely think the boss fights should have been harder. I don't know how. There's only so much you can do. I kind of like what Velo did in Crash Nitro Kart. He raced with 2 minions. They could, first of all, make them quicker. I think the fact that I've gotten this much distance on him already is just a bit sad. But again, their main weapon is just useless as soon as you get ahead of them. I really like the cutscenes in this game, but your character, whoever you decide to play as, doesn't have any like unique animation. So your character's just kind of sitting there looking around like they would normally. We made it out, let's go! Coco Park, this will be impossible to lose, I think. I mean, seriously, what could go wrong? It's a circle. Wow, very forgiving hitbox right there. I slammed into that rock, and it just kind of let me go. Alright, like I said, nothing can really go wrong on that level. Nice, I can open up the shortcut. Well, that's if I use an item, at least. Oh, no. And like I said, I'm not going to use items then. Fine, I won't. Please don't hit me with anything, Dingo Dial. I think he tried. I think he tried. Alright, that's another one down. That nearly was a colossal failure. You know what I'm shocked about, actually? No pun intended. But we haven't seen any of the shock orbs yet. Not once. I know when the game released, they were kind of being used a lot, and they had to sort of step in and reduce the rate that they would happen. But we haven't even seen a single one of them yet, which is kind of crazy to me. Alright, what is it? Dingo Canyon, one of my least favorite tracks in the entire game. It's got armadillos that are really annoying. It's got a really terrible shortcut at the beginning there that I'm not going to be doing, even if I have speed. And it just is awkward to drive on, like right here. These broken parts. It's got awkward turns. It's got everything. Yeah, so the shortcut is going between those rocks there on the sand. And it ain't happening. I'm not doing it. Armadillo, please be kind to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, it was an actual good Dingo Canyon. Who would have thought? Nice. Oh, it's boss fight time. Well, it isn't going to be much of a problem if he doesn't spam items on the pyramid section. It doesn't matter. Actually, it does, because I'm not... actually hit the boost pad. So he kind of actually throws them in the air, as opposed to leaves them behind him, which means you can actually drive behind him and be sort of safe. Oh, not again. There we go. Don't even really need speed to do that. Fine, I guess we'll go this way. I will lose all my speed, but it doesn't matter, because I'm still ahead of him. Fuck it. I think I have enough time to just drive across here really slowly. Oh, we still got some potions active. But we beat him.
Papu not himself today. Maybe Papu not eating a big breakfast. Oh. are fast for being so small. Here's key to help.
Alright, next warp room, or hub world, or whatever you want to call it. Blizzard Bluff. This one actually probably has some of the hardest shortcuts in the entire game. And I've just miserably failed one of them. But that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this one up here that I can only do if I keep this speed and don't get hit. And then this one here. Abort mission, quick, quick, quick. Right. This track is too short to be failing stuff like that. Especially when I'm now in sight of being hit by items still. I'm still not winning either. Right, I don't know if we go for that anymore. I'm doing it. Nope. Oh. I thought I was going to get hit by an item. It's alright. Let's just try and win this. Because, again, Cortex is just behind me. I'm not doing it because if I fail it, there's a good chance that I actually lose. I'm not losing on Blizzard Bluff. Imagine how shit it would have been if I just failed it on the third lap, had to reverse really slowly in the thick snow. Cortex's fat cheesehead just surpassed me and won the race. Next up is Dragon Mines. What? Did you see that lag? I didn't get a starter boost. Is everything alright, actually? What the hell was that? Oh no, I want to do the minecart shortcut. Screw you. The minecart shortcut I can only do if it lines up, actually. Sometimes you are just on a cycle, and I don't really know what... I think it's when you skip the cutscene at the beginning, I don't know. But sometimes it just isn't on a cycle where you can do it. Like right there. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's there. It's already gone. Am I going to get hit by it, though, now? It's okay. I've got plenty of time. That's funny, though. Let's just hope it doesn't happen in the boss fight with Komodo Joe. The next track is Polar Pass. Please grant me safe passage through here with no items. Please, please, please. You know what, mate? I'll remember that. I'm just kidding, I can't do anything. I'm not using items. What I can do is a shortcut. And I'm back in first place. Yeah, I think a no shortcut run would be interesting at some point. But again, this is just one live chat. This is just playing until I lose. Are you okay, no, it didn't lose my speed, thankfully. I definitely felt the vibration of being hit there. By the wall. Again, they did make changes to the hitboxes at some point for certain shortcuts. Right, are we gonna do this? No. Next time, try jumping. Let's try it again. Oh, wow. It's almost like if you jump, it's actually not that difficult. Key there is actually jumping, though. Oh my god, the first blue orb! It's unfortunately nowhere near enough close to me to catch me, but we seen it. I've actually forgot what the last race is for this warp room. That's the wall. What we want is Tiny Arena. Ah, this is the longest track in the game. I don't even think I'm going to show the whole track unless something really interesting happens. No, we got the clock? That's the second time I've had that. I think that happened in Super Speedway as well, right? So I remember clearing a gap with it. Oh well. They're just behind me, actually. They're doing pretty good. Well, actually, it's a combination of them doing decent, but also me being shit. I've lost my speed multiple times. Oh, fuck. I actually kept my speed through that. Somehow, some way. I had enough reserves built up. Blue shield would be nice to use. But this is what I'm saying though, like, we're not getting a blue shock orb, and I've been in first place for pretty much the whole race, and this is the longest track in the game. 3 minutes nearly, and not a single shock orb. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it is weird how rare they are now. Alright. Well, that is target. Now we are going up against, yeah, the third boss fight. 46 minutes in, though. Can't really be failing shortcuts here. What is his weapon of choice, anyways? TNTs, but he flings them in the air, so they're not even a threat, because I think Ripperoo was more of a threat when he put them down. Alright, so yeah, can't do the shortcut there. I'm probably just not going to do it. I don't know why, it just doesn't seem to be lining up like it does on time trial. Am I going to make this? Barely. I'm not lined up for it at all. I'm way too close to it. To the wall, that is. It's alright, I've got a massive lead on him. I don't even need to do it. I could just play it safe. Especially because I don't know if you fall off at the end of the shortcut, if it puts you back down the spiral or not. That would be a massive issue. Alright, no, that's it. All good. On to the final warp room. Or hub world. It's not a warp room.
You're not so slow after all.
Now we get 4 of the best tracks in the game. You know, Cortex Castle, Oxide Station, Hot Air Skyway. Really cool tracks. Right, where are we going? This layout always confuses the hell out of me. I've never memorized the layout of... Here it is. Cortex Castle. No! Quick, hit the wall. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hit the... Okay, it didn't even hit me because I hit the spider. If it was a missile that I threw, it just hit the wall. It'd go backwards and hit the wall. Because that's how shit they are when you use them. Okay, thank you. I gambled there. Hoped it would go up, and it did. No! Oh shit. It's okay. It's okay. Build some speed up. I might be able to keep Blue Flame. Might. I don't know how long it will last me. Oh god, there's a beaker. Oh god! Okay, I think I've kept it for long enough now. Beaker. I locked it twice there on that wall. It's okay, I actually made the shortcut this time. Not that you even need to hold blue flame to win here, but still, it's nice to do it. Alright, there we go. Where is it now? Down here? That is not that way, no. It's gonna be down here somewhere. And which one is this? Engine Labs. Should be the easiest of the last remaining 3 tracks. But then, of course, we have 2 boss fights. Oh, I didn't even see that beaker there. Oh no, what's that? Oh, it's just a rocket from somewhere else on the map. Oh, that's good. There goes blue flame. It's alright, I think I've held it long enough to be quite far ahead of them. Nice. Oh, that was the second track. I thought we only had 1 left. Well, you really don't want to lose your speed, not just because you might lose the race, which you probably won't, but just because the tracks are so long that you just want to hold flame to get through them quicker, you know? This one has a shortcut that I absolutely hate, and it is right here. But we managed. Just got to do it twice more, or at least once more. Whoa! Holy sabotage! What the hell? 2 things right in my path? Well, there goes blue flame. There's no way I'm keeping this shit for that long. No, especially if I hit a wall. And they place a beaker right there. Okay, these item placements are a bit diabolical, I'm not gonna lie. They've gained consciousness. They know my pathways. Okay, now we should be good. Hopefully. Wait, did I just go past the beaker there? I think I nearly hit another one. TNT right at the shortcut place. Thankfully, I still had enough room to do it. Damn, they're putting some good items down. Oh my god, we're an hour in now, by the way. Well, if anyone wants to know how long it takes to beat Adventure Mode on hard difficulty, you're looking at just over an hour-ish. We've got 1 more race and 2 boss fights, so probably about an hour and 15 minutes, we'll see. This is probably one of my favorite tracks, though. So it will be good practice for Oxide. Assuming I don't get rocketed here, right? Surely I won't get items. And it was an exact rocket, yeah. Exactly. Cool. Cheers for that. I think it was Coco. Thanks, Coco. Okay, he's got a TNT. It's not going to blow up when I'm there. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Like, if I'm going to lose on Oxide Station, I want it to at least be the final boss, where it makes sense, not on a basic race. They're getting on my nerves now. They're getting on my nerves. So I have no blue flame. Would have had blue flame there. You know what? Oh, and there's a TNT. Coco. I'm a Bandicoot too, you know. I was asking for more items at some point. Well, I was asking for shock orbs. I was just, you know, shocked, no pun intended again, to see that they're so rare. On hard difficulty, at the very least, you know. That was not an open invitation to spam me with beakers and rockets and stuff. Should be fine now. Because they were quite close to me, all the way up to like lap 2. And like I said, if I'm going to lose on Oxide Station, it will not be in the first race.
What, you call that racing? Forget about it.
Hopefully there won't be any... What is his item of choice anyway here, actually? Oh, it's the bowling bomb. Isn't it? I think. Yes, it is the bowling bomb. I don't know how I didn't get hit there at all. But that does mean that as long as, again, I can just kind of stay in front, then I'll be fine. We're not going to see beakers placed or TNTs on boost pads, you know. See if we can do this again. Yeah, we've got that. I used to really struggle with that. One thing I've realized, though, by the way, is that I definitely prefer playing this game on a PS controller over an Xbox controller. It's something to do with just the layout of it. And I'm normally someone who says some of the Xbox controllers are the best gaming controllers ever. But how comfortable they are, I mean. But I really do prefer playing this game on a... whatever this thing is called, DualShock, DualSense, I don't know. DualSense. Nice! 2 for 2. I'm no longer drifting. Uh-oh. I have no reserves. Nice, we actually hit all 3 of those. I don't know where Pinstripe's at. Somewhere behind me. Alright, here we go.
Well, the little terror vermin has finally collected all the trophies to become world champion. What took you so long? Now we prove who the fastest driver...
It's been just over an hour. It's been just over an hour. What are you on about? Can't skip those loading screens, pal. It would be fucking hilarious, though, if I failed it here. If I just failed the test. And I think it can actually happen. It's much tougher than the other boss fights. And again, he does cheat. Yeah, he gets a head start. He used doubles... yeah, what did he do? Yeah, everything. He does a bit of everything. So, because he cheats, I'm gonna cheat my own rules and use items. Because I think this will be quite tough even with items. Oh my god, he's doing bowling bombs and everything. Give me an item. Get ahead of him, please. Alright. Does he use missiles, though? Does he use any forward attacks, or is it just behind him? Because if not, if you use shock orbs, if you use missile... I think it's just the boss attacks, actually, isn't it? Like a combination of all of them. If that's true. That's actually interesting. They don't use forward-facing attacks, do they? Any of the boss fights. But that's another thing Velo does in Nitro Kart. He uses, he'll missile you, I'm pretty sure. And use bowling bombs as well, but forward. Yeah, I lost my blue flame, but I kept it for long enough to the point where... Where is he on the map? I don't even know where that is. It looks far apart, though, so I should be good. Thought he was hitting his own items there. It's just them breaking because they've been on for too long. Shit! Who cares? He's not even on lap 3 yet. Right, I've won the challenge. I've won the challenge. It's looking likely that I've won the challenge at least. I had to win one of these, right? I failed every single one of these one life challenges. I had to win something. And it was this. Okay, I've completely just butchered this track, by the way. I've lost my speed in every area. But that's okay. That's okay. I know the title probably says something like playing Crash Team Racing until I lose. But I think beating the game also ends the challenge. So much for the fastest race in the galaxy. 3:36 is... Oxide's final time. You can't even see it because my time's covering it. Yay, I beat a one life challenge. It was... Okay, let's be real. It was a bit of a meme video. I knew it wouldn't be as difficult as the others, but it was just a funny little video to do, I guess.
I can't believe you beat me.
I had to win something, right? So we had to do a little meme video. Because, again, this is probably going to be the last one life challenge video that I make. I might come back to them at some point, but I'm not doing the Titans game right now. Not because I think it's easy. I can definitely die in it. It's just that, you know, they have health bars, and it's just kind of a generally a different type of game. But I still might come back to the series at some point, but for now, I'm just going to be leaving it there, because I've covered most of the initial games. I initially wasn't even going to go past Crash Bandicoot 4. Garland the Great started this, like, one life challenge series off a couple weeks back, and I knew I was going to do the first 3 games, maybe the 4th game, but didn't think I'd be doing the Wrath of Cortex or Twin Sanity, for example. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you all in my next video.